Hi makeup fans, and welcome back to another exciting installment of my makeup party. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Lorac Champagne Dreams eyeshadow palette. It was a little cheapy, $15 sort of a Black Friday weekend thing, and then they re-released it a couple of different times. I've missed out on it every time except the 21 Days of Beauty is going on right now, and I grabbed one a couple days ago on that, so I'm going to be reviewing that. That's what I'm wearing today. And I'm going to be reviewing a plethora of lip products. I have a million lipsticks to go through. It may end up being 2 videos here instead of just one. There's so many. Also reviewing today the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed. This is kind of an older product. It's been around for a while. It's the pressed version of or the powder version, I guess you could call it, of the Shimmering Skin Perfector. So I finally picked up a Lorac Champagne Dreams eyeshadow palette. I have had my eye on this since like Thanksgiving, Black Friday of last year. They had it on for $15. I did not get there quick enough to get one. They've re-released it a couple of times on Ulta.com, and they've re-released it. I think they've had it in the store one time maybe. Didn't get a chance to grab them either of those times. Now they came out with it finally last Sunday on their 21 Days of Beauty, and I ran in. There were like 3 left, and I grabbed one of them. So finally got to review this one. And what I love about it is a very rose goldish type of deal. And I love rose gold. I love rose gold, anything. So we've got all these eyeshadows here. They're all shimmer except for 2 mattes. This vanilla kind of is a matte, and then this one up here is a matte. It's sort of a tan, a medium tan, and it's a matte. The rest of them are a really nice shimmer, and as usual, Lorac, soft, buttery, blendable eyeshadows. I don't know that these are super pigmented as far as like the darkest one that I tried to do in my crease and on my corner today. I don't think it has enough pigment to come across very dramatically dark. So I will show you how I did this. Okay, so I'm trying something different today. I have so much trouble with fallout on all of my eyeshadows that I think I'm going to start doing, or try to do my eyeshadow first, and then when I'm done with my eyeshadow, I'm going to go back and do concealer, foundation, and then I'll line and do my mascara and everything. So I'm going to start out with eyeshadow first now. So I'm going to take one of my fluffy brushes. My favorite one is this It Cosmetics one. And I'm just going to do this sort of flat orangey tan. I'm just going to do part of my eyelid with that, like my outer half of my eyelid with that. And I'm going to use it sort of as a base for this really pretty rose gold that I'm going to do on the rest of my eye. Now I have ordered, and my eyes are already primed by the way, I have ordered a mirror to put right in here, right in front of the camera, a little tiny low mirror, so that I'm not going to have to hold this up whenever that comes in. I won't have to hold that up anymore, and you'll be able to actually see me doing what I'm doing a lot better. So I'm just putting this sort of the middle part of my eyeball out on my lid. I think I'm going to like this, doing my eyes first. I think I'm going to like that. I can go and clean up all the fallout with, say, some micellar water, and then it'll look cleaner under there, I think. So now I'm going to take a flatter type brush. Here's this is that crown brush that I found in my backstock. I'm going to use this flat one. And I'm going to do this rose gold. It's really pretty. I'm going to do that over my lid and over what I just did also. So that it comes out really kind of metallic in here, but it gets a little more subdued out that way. I'm just going to put a little on top of this over here. I'm not going to really pack it on out on that corner because I think I'm kind of liking that color that's already there. So I want it to be kind of really metallic-y. And this is coming out much pinker on than it looks in here. It doesn't look all that pink. It's coming out pretty pink. So I'm going to sort of pat that out here and then make it more metallic towards in here. Very exciting. I did order some Sigma brushes. It's supposed to be a really good brush brand. I've never used one. I've seen lots of reviews on them. I ordered some of those, so those will be coming soon. Ordered, I think, 4 of them, and they're all eye brushes. Okay, now I think for the crease, I'm going to do one color, and then I'm going to do it for my corner as well, and that's this darkest bronze. It's a shimmer, definitely a shimmer on this. Okay, because this color is pretty much a lot darker than the rest of them, I'm just going to use a small detailed crease brush. I don't want to get too wide of a crease up there. Now this one was really soft. It had a lot of excess when I tapped into it. I'm going to try to sort of do my crease more gradual, so thinner here and wider out here. We're working on all sorts of new techniques here, aren't we? Always working on new techniques. I'm starting thinner here, and I'm widening it kind of as I go up here. Still going to do the back and forth, but I'm going to try to make it more graduated. That same color. Kind of going more simple today, I guess. Very soft, that color. Okay, I'm going to do that double highlight right now. I'm going to go in with my highlight, my favorite broad highlight, flat kind of brush. It's just a flat little rounded brush. And I'm going to do this very vanilla colored matte. I'm just going to do that as a, just sort of a base. And then I'm going to do a shinier color up right under my brow. Not a whole lot of color to that one, but that's how those always are. I'm going to take my little pointed pencil brush right there. And this is such a pretty color right here. Shimmery wise, it's a sort of satin finish, and it's a kind of a neutrally peach, and I'm going to do that right underneath to give me some shimmer, a little bit of shimmer, and yeah. And now, just for fun, I think I'm going to take another little detailed crease and do a transition with this wild pink here. It's really fun. It is a sugar plum pink, let me tell you. It's very soft. It's going everywhere right now. And it's sort of bright, but we'll see how it goes on here. It's a little bit, I want to say chunkier. Not chunky glitter type, but a little bit not as smooth maybe as the others. Okay, and I just transition right through there. I go back and blend all of that. Now I'm going to put a little, with my little detailed pencil brush, I'm going to put a little bit more of this pink right in my tear duct area because it's pretty. Kind of brightens things up, doesn't it? I hope. Okay, so now I can go and get any fallout. And I don't have terrible fallout this time. You know, when I'm using some dark colors, like black or something, then it gets all under here. It's a mess. So there's the finished product on the Lorac Champagne Dreams. I went back after I put my concealer on. I put some more pink on the inside here because it had gotten concealerized. And then I ended up lining with Tarte SmolderEyes liners. They're just, they're so soft and they go on so well. I'm loving this color on it right now. This one's called Golden Tiger's Eye. It's a burgundy, sort of. And it's, for some reason, it pairs really well with rose gold. I've been using it a lot with rose gold eyeshadows. So I used that. I lined below and I lined on top in that. And don't look too close at my fake lashes today. They are crooked. I don't know if I'm getting better. I'm doing my fake lashes more often. I don't know if I'm getting any better at putting them on. But once I put my eyelashes on, I do go back and I reline even over those with my liner, whatever liner I used. So because it tends to get sort of lost in the band on your lashes when you put them on. So on the Champagne Dreams, I like this package. It's really cute. It's shiny, it's metallic, and it's rose gold. I mean, they did a great one on that one. They did a great job on that one. The palette and the color, maybe not on camera, but in real life, the colors look very different. Once you put them on, they kind of tend to get muddy and kind of run together. I don't know why it was doing that for me, but I would like to see a little bit darker, more pigmented, not shimmery color like this one to use in your crease and your corner. I don't feel like it came across quite dark enough. So as usual, you know, Lorac, soft, you know, real soft, beautiful colors. I love these little cheap palettes. You get a lot of colors for $15 when they do these cheap palettes. There's another one called Vintage Vixen, I think. I think I might pick that one up. Then there's a third one. I don't remember the name of that one, but I didn't really like the colors in that one much. But I love these little cheapies. It's just a great way to get something different and throw it in your collection for not a lot of money. Another product I used today was Becca. Now this is not a brand new product, but this is a pressed powder, one of their Shimmering Skin Perfector pressed powders. This one is rose gold. It came as part of a Becca kit, like the Best of Becca that they've been having at Ulta recently. I didn't use this, well, I'll show you what I did. So what I ended up doing on my cheek today was, as a base color for my blush, I used a Maybelline Master Glaze blush stick. That's one of these cream ones that they've had a million different colors of at Walgreens. This one is called Nude Rebellion, and they're really soft. I've had a few of them, but I've gotten rid of them. I haven't really ended up liking them, but this one is just a really pretty rose gold, and I put that on sort of as a base for my blush. And then I put this Shimmering Skin Perfector from Becca kind of on top of it and more up higher up on my cheekbone. I'll show you the color on it. It is a definite metallic-y rose gold. I'll put some on the back of my hand here. I don't know if I like it very much on my cheek. I really have grown to re-like the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector liquids, the ones in the little tubes. I'll show you. And the ones like this is the full size of the Moonstone. I've gotten to really like those again. I didn't like them for a while because they were too liquidy and I felt like they were melting through my makeup when I would put them on. Now I'm kind of working with them better, and I really like those better. They are less shimmery and sparkly than this pressed one was today. And I have just a small one. I don't have the full size of this. But it's just a little too glittery for me. I don't know. The liquid ones are less glitter. Also, although I kind of like the color, I think I'll stick with the liquidy ones.